Mark. T-minus 20 seconds. Auxiliary enable, signal return. Minus 15. Stand by for terminal count at T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Vehicles armed. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Missile away. Good burn. Copy, good burn.
Welcome to the RocketEnrich podcast, your compass to a life of enrichment. I'm your host, Bob Adams, and before we dive into today's topic, a quick reminder to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comments. Artificial intelligence. I know I've been talking about it for months now, and I want you to understand it's not just a futuristic concept. It's a vital part of our daily lives and the very backbone of many modern industries. From smartphones and home assistants to more complex systems like autonomous driving vehicles and smart healthcare, AI's everywhere. And despite its widespread influence, many people assume that learning AI is restricted to the young or those already well-versed in technology. However, this perspective is not only limiting, but it's also completely inaccurate. The reality that AI offers immense value to individuals of all ages, providing the opportunities for personal and professional growth. So before we go any further, I invite you to listen to this short story about a couple, actually my age, and their decision to learn more about AI. Now, the story was written and narrated by AI, and we'll talk more about it when we get to the end.
At the ripe, well-seasoned age of 73, I've become quite accustomed to our Sunday routines. Margie and I sip our morning coffees, swap sections of the newspaper, and generally enjoy the silence that retirement graciously offers. That's until our grandkids burst through the dentin door, smartphones in hand, chattering about TikToks, tweets, and things I file under modern witchcraft. This particular Sunday, our 9-year-old grandson, Tommy, was practically vibrating with excitement as he thrust his tablet under my nose. "Grandpa, look, I programmed my class robot to do the moonwalk." Margie peered over her glasses. "Is it going to clean the moon then?" Her voice was dry, but her eyes twinkled with mischief. "No, Grandma. The dance, not the actual walking on the moon." Tommy rolled his eyes, a gesture he must have learned from his mother. I chuckled, taking the tablet and squinting at the screen. A small robot shuffled awkwardly on the digital floor. "That's something, all right," I admitted, handing back the device. "You kids and your gizmos." Once the grandkids had left, scattering crumbs and half-finished crafts in their wake, Margie and I settled back into our routine, quiet. But the quiet felt a bit louder that day. I glanced at my wife. "Margie, do you think we're obsolete?" Margie snorted, folding her newspaper with a snap. "Speak for yourself. I ordered groceries online yesterday without calling Jenny for help. Felt like hacking into the Pentagon." I laughed, but the seed was planted. "But seriously, shouldn't we try to keep up with all this tech stuff? If not for us, then for the grandkids?" Margie sighed, tapping her finger against her lip. "You might be onto something. I hate it when Tommy asks for help with his homework, and I can't tell if he's pulling my leg or actually needs to calculate the orbit of a comet." "So, it's settled then." "We learned this AI hocus pocus," I declared with more confidence than I felt. "Let's not get ahead of ourselves," she warned. "We're starting with the basics. No moonwalking robots." The next morning, after a hearty breakfast of eggs and a side of determination, we sat down at our old desktop. "All right. Let's see what the internet has to offer." Margie, ever the scholar, had already jotted down a list of buzzwords. AI, machine learning, neural networks. I Googled the first term, and we found ourselves on an educational website offering a course titled AI for Golden Oldies. I read the course description aloud. Designed for seniors, or their tech-savvy grandchildren and not get lost in digital translation. Margie chuckled. Sounds like it was made for us. Sign us up. The course was surprisingly engaging. We learned about algorithms, which were less about algebra than I feared, and more about telling the computer how to tackle a problem. Every lesson finished with a quiz, and Margie turned each into a mini competition. Ha! Beat you by 1 point. Better luck next time, old man. Keep that up, and I'll program a robot to hide your knitting needles, I threatened, half joking. As weeks turned into months, we started to get the hang of it. I found myself explaining to Margie how data is fed into machines to help them learn, using the analogy of how she taught our old dog, Buster, to sit. So, it's like when I gave Buster a treat every time he did something right, she asked one day, her eyes bright with understanding. Exactly, I nodded, impressed. And just like Buster, the computer makes fewer mistakes the more it practices. By the time Tommy's next school project rolled around, we were ready. He needed to create a presentation on the impact of AI in daily life. Margie and I exchanged a look. Why don't we help you with that, I offered. Tommy's face lit up. Really? You know about AI, Grandpa? Well, let's just say your grandma and I have a few tricks up our sleeves, I said, winking at Margie. Sitting together with our grandson, walking him through what we had learned, felt like a victory. We were no longer on the sidelines. We were part of the game. Margie squeezed my hand, her smile wide. Look at us, keeping up with the times. Just wait until we start on quantum computing, I teased. She laughed, shaking her head. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, dear. One miracle at a time.
As you can tell, AI is not just about programming robots or developing complex algorithms. It's about enhancing capabilities in data analysis and decision making, and then automating routine tasks across a spectrum of industries. For example, in healthcare, AI is used to predict patient diagnosis quicker with greater accuracy than traditional methods. In finance, AI algorithms help manage investments and detect fraud. The practical applications of AI are boundless in impacting how we work, live, and interact with the world around us. So I want to talk to you a moment about the benefits of learning AI at any age. Engaging with AI and its underlying concepts like machine learning and data science can provide significant cognitive stimulation. Learning complex subjects can help maintain mental agility and reduce cognitive decline associated with aging. For those still in the workforce, understanding AI can open up new career paths or enhance existing roles. Many companies value employees who can interface with technological tools and offer insights or manage projects that involve AI. On a personal level, learning about AI helps individuals make better decisions about technology they use and understand and the ethical implications of automated systems. This knowledge is vital in an area where privacy, security, and ethical use of AI are increasingly important. And while there are undeniable benefits, learning AI later in life can present some challenges. Those might include unfamiliarity with the recent technology or greater learning curves. However, these obstacles can be overcome with the right resources and a supportive learning environment. Community colleges, they offer courses tailored to older learners, and many online platforms offer beginner-friendly, self-paced learning options that can be very accommodating. So whether through formal education like university courses or specialized workshops, or even informal settings like on-time tutorials and community tech groups, there are numerous ways to engage with AI education. Lifelong learning platforms emphasize continual skill development, which is crucial given the fast evolving nature of technology. So let's consider another story. Let's say of a retired engineer who decided to learn AI to stay mentally active and ended up helping a local nonprofit optimize its data systems. Or a mid-career marketer who learned AI to better understand customer data analytics, vastly improving her company's marketing strategies. These stories highlight that it's never too late to adapt and thrive in a changing technological landscape. As AI continues to evolve, the importance of staying informed and engaged with this technology will only increase. For older adults, this may mean using AI to manage health or financial systems, or simply staying connected with loved ones through a smarter, more intuitive technology. So, investing in AI education offers significant benefits across all ages. Not only does it equip individuals with the knowledge needed to navigate a digital future, but it also opens up new opportunities for cognitive and professional growth. The message is clear. It's never too late to learn about AI. I want to throw a personal note on this. Like I shared earlier, I'm knocking on that 70 range. In fact, I'm well over 70 range. But I am also still using AI. Since the day that it was made available back in November of 2022, I have been just deeply involving myself in it. And I've loved the challenges that it brings to the table, but more importantly, the rewards of being willing to step into it. For those of you who are in my age bracket, who say it and look at it and say, oh, that's too scary. Yeah, that's how it looks. But I want you to remember what it was like when the internet first came out, how scary that was. Or looking at a computer and thinking it's a black magic box. All of it just makes sense when you allow yourself, love yourself enough to get in and learn more about it. I encourage you, honestly, encourage you to spend a little bit of time to learn more. Now, all my previous podcasts that I put out there, which have just been general introductions to AI and what it's all about, had just that purpose. It was just to introduce you along the way. My invitation is learn more, because it really will be worth it. So check out our website at www.RocketEnrich.com for information and access to our health, wealth, income sources, and peaceful living and ongoing education courses, including our premier introduction to AI courses and labs. Our www.stellarlifeapp.com provides 66 days of life-changing habits to enhance your goals and living experiences. Get our free habit-changing report when you sign up, and remember, we have a free affiliate offering to share our program with others to enhance their lives and add to their financial goals. Check out the latest edition of www.kudahouse.com with so many people learning about AI and the applications it can do for their personal and business world. We created a subsidiary specifically designed to assist those interested in expanding their digital presence on the web. With services to assist in website and chatbot creations, podcasting, and YouTube video productions, and courses specifically about technology made easy for everyone. Download our free report on how AI can benefit anyone, but most particularly small business owners. So have you ever considered expanding your current business or have thought about stepping into this new AI generation? Here's your opportunity. Another quick reminder to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell and share your thoughts in the comments. This is the Rocket and Rich podcast, where your journey to a richer life begins.
Control, we have touchdown.